I think everyone knows the Yankee brand is a sort of an icon in its own right. I mean, everyone knows the NY around the world, whether they know it's the Yankees or New York or Americana or whatever that may be. It certainly is very important to New Era. It continues to be the #1 selling cap that we have around the world.
New Era is the exclusive maker of all on-field caps for Major League Baseball and the NFL. On last week's show, we visited the New Era Cap Company's world headquarters in Buffalo, New York, and watched as they created a Yankees baseball cap right before our eyes. In 1996, Spike Lee personally requested a red New York Yankees cap from New Era and started a fashion trend. Today, the design team is still hard at work, creating trend-setting items. Let's head back to Western New York.
This is one of our design templates where we take an idea that we get inspired from and then we apply that to the cap, in which this one is the 5950.
What happens is I have a design team and they just design for, I'd say, probably about 4 weeks. And then at the end of that 4-week period, we have just a whole mess of designs, like anything you can imagine, but based kind of on what we received from our merchandising team as an ask. So they'll ask ahead of time, like, we need 50 caps total, 10 need to look like this, 5 need to kind of look like this, and so on.
In 1997, they unveiled the flag logo, which became a fashion statement in its own right.
So what I'll do here is I'm going to take our woodland camo, make that actually team color. So I'll make every piece of this different shades of the Yankee blue. And then my idea is to kind of take this and apply this onto the visor and the button. Any type of patterns we can always make like as a swatch in our palette, because in what we use, Adobe Illustrator, there's so many different tools that we can use and apply to make a ball cap.
The whole process from start to finish, I'd say the longest could be a year and a half. From the initial time when from our global trend team decides what the trends are to when that stuff ends up in the store. We have little incremental product lines that we launch also all throughout the year, which might have a shorter speed to market. Instead of a year and a half, could be 6 months or 3 months. And then there's those calls we get where, hey, it's Spike Lee, we need something in 2 days. So it just varies. It can be a year and a half, it could be 2 days, depending on what it is. We just get it done.